Let's be honest, chatbots are amazing for analysis, but the moment your conversation gets long, it becomes a junk drawer. You scroll, you guess, you reprompt, and suddenly you can't tell which step worked and why. Now here's the twist from this paper, TaskArtisan. They're asking what happens when we stop thinking of prompts as words and start thinking of them as composable widgets. Imagine you're building a report, but instead of one giant messy chat, you drag and assemble little analysis components. One widget cleans the data, another creates the chart, another generates the comparison table. The researchers interviewed 6 professionals, then had 12 people compare a standard chatbot workflow with TaskArtisan. And the results are juicy. Yes, GUIs improved clarity and visual presentation. It's like switching from reading tiny print in a textbook to seeing a diagram with labeled parts. You instantly understand what's happening. But there's a trade-off. GUIs can introduce rigidity, like you bought a custom-built dashboard, and now it's harder to freestyle. Also, prompting gets trickier because you're not just asking for an answer, you're specifying an interface. What do you want the widget to do, what inputs it needs, and how it should connect to the next one? So they propose a provisional design framework with 3 big ideas. First, malleability. Can you easily change and iterate? Second, specification. Can the system let you describe the widget clearly without wrestling the prompt? Third, interoperability. Can widgets snap together across steps and workflows? Here's the takeaway. If chat is a movie, GUIs are the scene editor. You gain structure and reuse, but you pay attention up front. If you want, try this today. Pick one analysis you do repeatedly, then turn it into a reusable widget workflow, even if it's simple. And in the comments, tell me, what would you build first? A chart widget, a summarizer widget, or a comparison table widget?